Okay, so for everyone who knows about Victoria Posted, yeah, this is absolutely Wayne literally kicked me and my daughter out on Mother's Day today, recovering from surgery. I am 5 weeks out from a full monomaker. I can't even lift boxes, but this man has his assistants and people coming to help kick us out today. Like, and broke up with me on Mother's Day through text. Like, well, and her birthday is next weekend, and I leave to New York this week for all the Sports Illustrated press, right? When I tell you that I am absolutely unsure on how to even process my emotions, like, if y'all got lawyer recommendations, please send them because, like, you literally flew me, uprooted me from New York City where I was living and brought me here for this. Like, that's crazy.
But probably sent to the one in a million. Oh, I asked him Honor. I promise you. It's a liver things now. Smaller waist, the way my abs look was such a strength, which actually got way worse once I used steroids. Just the body looked really good. Like at 150 pounds, I looked like I was 180. And it was just like the hamstrings, the X frame. I just had a great look. I was being promoted on magazines and whatnot, even as a natural. And I just knew that I had something. And if I took steroids, I would eventually be at the top. But as long as I was making gains, I saw no reason to take steroids. I was like, why? I'm winning. Like if you're winning and you're natural, why would you take a steroid? I agree. So once I was like, okay, now I'm not making any gains. I want a pro card. I knew I had to take something at that point. And that's what I did, and it worked. 100%.
I know, but like you, one of these guys that says natty, IFB.
Lost pounds shredded. I actually got the second pro card against Anthony Brown. He won super heavy. Yeah, there was 5 Olympians, I think, in that lineup. Like guys that competed in the future. I forget all the names, of course.
Who's the best? Who's the best Canadian bodybuilder ever?
Bodybuilder?
I mean, Steve Ball's obviously classic,
Steve
but like Henderson Thorne or Steve Ridgewell, do you follow it that close or?
I know a lot of the names, but I'm trying to think who would be Ian Belair.
Oh, it's true.
He's got 8th at the Olympia. Who would have been ahead of that? I don't know how high. Ben was good. Yeah, I remember as he was manager. So you
And that comes from you can kind of. How can you tell if someone is natty or
So
not?
here's the funny thing. It's easy. Like if they jack and you look huge and you're like, okay, this guy's just
All right. Yo, what's the word, Juan? Oh, excuse me, Jesus. Who's this? Yo, Brandon, what's
Dear
the word,
sir,
player?
you were once very kind to Bo and myself, and it pains me to ask you to show us further kindness. But I have nowhere else to turn, and nobody else upon whom I can impose. I will, of course, pay you handsomely for your troubles. My family have turned quite mad and are threatening to send me away to stop my work, which they say is disgracing them. as if their history
Man,
of
what in the
absolute
world?
moral
I
depravity,
can't,
utter
dog.
debauchery, and perpetual drunkenness did
I'm
not
like
stress them
wanted dead or
enough.
alive, and
I must
majority
escape,
of this side of
yet I am
town. I'm
kept
like, what the
prisoner
freak is
here.
going on?
Can you help? Most days I am to be found at the cabins
Mm-hmm.
on the plantation. The main house and all it stood for are
Oh,
thankfully
you already
ruined.
know.
Yours faithfully, Penelope Braithwaite.
Yep. I put in the group chat. Little one, what are you doing?
Any kind of insulin. Insulin, I would say not natural, even though you can take it with a doctor. So if you're type 2 diabetic and you need insulin, then that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm really strict on natty. If you're on HRT, doctor prescribed, you're not natty at all. So am I natty now? No, I'm on 100%.
Who's the most angry that you've called out for natty or not?
The most
Oh,
angry.
I know what you talking about.
Probably, what's that guy's name that had the heart attack? Last guy. Cali Muscle? Yes. Cali Muscle was
Like,
so
look at
mad.
this.
And I'm like, bro, but you're not natty. Like, literally. And then when you were fighting back and forth, he called and started name calling my girlfriend at the time, calling her a she or it was a he. It went bad.
Is Michael hurt now?
I gotta go out there and
Or
see
is it bad?
Penelope. Look at this. Wanted dead or alive. Man, I did that one mission to get John out. The next thing I'm wanted dead or alive. Like, what in the world? So now I gotta go all the way over here. Just, well, you know what? That's not that far as I thought it was. But anyway, now I gotta go all the way out here to get my hair shaved.
Is a Liver King Daddy ended up he was on a $3,000 a month cycle. I talked to him at the DM for a while, but I'm like, bro, you're not even at, like, what do you mean? Like, we're big supporters.
That's cool with me. Shoot.
Touch base and you were supposed to like work out together like day before all the keydown? Yes.
I thought you probably waiting on a few more people. Yeah, I finna say we waiting on a few other people, dog. So it ain't even like no rush, man. Yes,
Well, I
little
asked
one.
him a question. I asked him, and I'm not. I would never call people out. I just asked. I have to ask him on a personal level, and plus it's balls. I mean, in our world, he's the most questionable.
By questionable, you mean, like, he's
No,
not
like,
prepared.
no, this is okay, guys. The reason
Oh, you already know. Talking about he in his last few days anyway. He wouldn't care about get. I care about getting my head shaved, shoot. So that's what I'm gonna do, man. I ain't finna be out here with nah, man. Wait, hold on. What was this talking about? Ah, nah, nope. I talked to him already. Nope. He on his, nah, nope.
Because he diets down to, like, these food rolls, and he looks even more crazy. And I've done videos on him. I'm an expert on microcarbs. Gain 25 pounds of muscle in a year. And I'm like, you gained 25 pounds of muscle this year? Okay, really? How? Well, dude, he must have lost 25. Because I've been seeing 25 being cut in your life. So he's he'll just cover up.
Okay, who is this up here talking about get away from me now? Oh, hold on. Oh! Okay, alright, since y'all want to play these games with me. Sit down, 'cause I'm pretty sure you probably out of there. Oh! John, come on, what were you doing? Oh! Oh my gosh. Who knows, man?
So I mean, if you're with the TRT clinic, I was with the TRT clinic. I was working with Transcend. My test levels were 550. The next time they were
Oh, they
760.
talking about that beaver I killed.
Like it was crazy.
Oh well, shoot.
Why do you think people get so uptight about natty or not?
Low key, he just need to say something. He just need to really just say something back to him. Hold on. I'm sorry, but it's like homie finna be on his own over there, like telling us to get away from me. Yeah, that's your man's too, Juan. Well, he was he the getaway driver? Um, oh my gosh! No!
Wrong, pal. Yeah.
Oh my god! What in the world is this? Hold on. And if y'all put that gun up, that's what y'all get. Y'all thought this was. Oh! Sit down. Oh yeah, that gun. Yeah, that gun is definitely dirty. Not clean at all. Oh wow. Oh, it's a. What the freak do I gotta? Hold on. Hey, these people over here try to get in my face or whatever. Talking about some stop right there. Man, y'all going somewhere? I'll go over there and fish with dude. We'll hunt with dude a little bit later. But yeah, I gotta get my head shaved, man. You have wait, who's the legendary animal in this area? Hold on. Oh, the bear. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back for that. We ain't got time for that right now. And Willie over there talking about he in his last days, man. Haircut don't matter. Yeah, it do. My man need his head shaved, man. You already know, shoot. Nah, yeah, I was talking about Red Dead. Yeah, he gotta be willing to do it first, shoot, man. He gotta learn.
Hey, hey.
And look, I shave my own head. It take me about 30 seconds to a minute. Oh, what in the world? Well, I'll be lucky I ain't come speeding through here. But I can't. Logan, what are you doing? See, now if I came speeding through there, boy, shoot, they all would have been dead. Horse would have fell off the cliff.
Easy.
What freak? Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. What is that?
sleep for an hour,
Oh no 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 no! What am I doing?
and then I go back to the gym. So I had 5 hours in between each workout. So I do like a large body part in the morning, a smaller one in the afternoon.
Animal
In the
skin.
afternoon,
Hold
I
on.
would
Wait a
do
minute.
a two
Take me
two
animal skin,
on
little one. Stop.
one off cycle. So I would train 4 workouts over 2 days, right, twice a day, and then I need a day off after that. Yeah, for sure. And so
Twice a day with cardio for prep, I often did because I'm going to go do cardio twice a day anyway if I'm going morning later. And so why not do, like you said, the smaller body part with your
I
cardio
don't take
later? So it's just
usually
like
kindly to company, but you can
so
stay.
I would do it
Oh, it's a perfect. Wait, hold on.
8 sessions.
Oh,
Been doing some hunting, I see. Rare game's more my thing these days. Any fool can take down a deer or a rabbit, even a bear. I once killed 30 bears in 1 year. And buffalo, I can't even count that high.
I wasn't supposed to be the guy that was going to come to battle.
Yep, God's honest truth.
I didn't expect to pass the
Folk
shot
near
rate.
Saint Denis tell stories of a panther that roams the swamps out there. Fast, ferocious,
fast,
real
ferocious, real
elusive.
elusive. Bit
Bit
of
of
a
a
legend in
legend
those
over in those
parts.
parts.
Where I don't think, if you look at his physique, I think
Never
the guy
been
that
caught.
is really the
And I
caliber.
figure if
His whole
anyone's
body
gonna
is
do it,
built.
it's gonna be
Like I said,
me.
It's
he's got
gonna
the
be
punch.
And a pelt
me.
like that could keep a feller warm in whiskey for
I
months.
sit here and Matt sits here,
But
and we broke
that's
it
a
down. And honestly,
story
Nick
for another
Walker,
day.
That's a
2 years
story
ago,
for another
3 years
day.
ago, when he was
Okay.
23, he could have would have pushed different.
Hold
If
on
it was
now.
just those two.
I swear
All
I
right, well, I'm
seen
gonna
the
leave you
face
alone,
before.
player.
I mean, I don't think you beat Derek in his
Man,
best.
you got some good stuff over there. Shoot, a perfect coyote pelt.
But we always talk about Nick
I,
Walker's opportunities going to come soon. Like next
I
year,
ain't gonna
next year,
lie,
next
shoot, I
year.
almost took his stuff.
So if he goes off, is that the only way Nick Walker can win the division?
It's possible he could win, but probably it's going to be a 1 in a million type chance where you have three, like to have Nick and Hadi and Samson all off at the same time and not have Martin Fitzwater have an on day and so all be off. But like the odds of that happening where all of them are off on the same day would have to be the worst Olympia ever for him to win.
Honest opinion on the prog show, C-Bump competes in his first open show since turning pro. Yeah. He competes against Martin. Martin gets fourth. If Martin's not his best at this prog show, he wins.
Martin's better than Steve in bodybuilding for certain
This is
without
the
any
idea.
question.
Oh,
I was covering the thing and I had the stats like who's going to win C-Bump races? Who do you prefer? What I prefer C-Bump Brian Martin, but for bodybuilding, Mark's Brian Martin. I like to beat those
So you
guys.
can
I like to beat them.
differentiate the two.
Yeah, like see, as a judge, I judge based on the television. So they're saying like your best
trying to make my way to Valentine, man, so I can get my head shaved.
it's like okay, well right now it's
Then we gonna get into submissions, man.
definitely. Yes, Brian Martin. Do I agree that that should be the weight class?
Then we gonna see,
That's the
man.
thing. He looks like an amazing weight class.
So you want Franklin? He's better classic though.
I think Franklin is smaller and he's got bigger muscles, but his Mike's upper belt base and standards are classic right now. Mike is lightly heavy. But I think they need to change their sport to make the weight classes lower so that a guy who looks like that can win. Because if you up the weight class, all of a sudden Samson, no one else lost the classic heavy champion because Samson beats
Yeah, but Mark Fitzwater.
yeah, no, I'm trying to say Mike's
So much. Okay.
Samson.
There
Someone's
we
got
are in Valentine.
who's classic. He's got a small waist. He's got wide
One
shoulders.
of the very, I guess, the very few little towns that I can just
The problem is
come to without any problems, man.
just go live.
That's something. Oh, what the freak? What do they want?
Bunch of the pro show.
Aw, poor baby. Did
It's like
mama never
it's right in
hold
front of
you?
you.
She
So
might have held
like
me
we
too
missed him
much.
this year.
We can't
Does he
keep
come
it
back
that
and is
strong.
he
That would
now
be wrong.
the biggest?
What are y'all doing?
The town has a right to know.
Mike is in a league of his own. Mike is perhaps more dominant than Sebum right now. It's so way
You
over
think he
top.
pushed you on the Olympia?
I think he would beat
She's
Sebum.
so damn funny anyway.
His last
He
one.
lost by like
What the?
close battles.
Didn't have
Oh,
straight.
I've been
Didn't
a
have a
bad
straight
boy
first, so
again,
one
mama.
judge had
A
him ahead.
bad,
And
bad
Sebum
boy.
is the five-time
What
champion.
is going on?
To Sebum.
So not just one.
Whoa.
They throw the
Well, don't
top
go easy on him.
three. So
I need
at
to
least
total
four.
So it's
lesson.
close. I'm looking at it, but it shouldn't be close. This
Oh,
shouldn't be set up so
yeah. Go
that
on.
Zeke wins because, to my mind, he looks like an amazing
Uh oh.
strong competitor that I
Uh
would
oh.
want to see against Canelo. Or I
You
want to
tell
see
us
him
so.
Olympia getting the top six.
Hell
The
you.
weight categories are so close at this point that there's not enough differentiation between open and classic. Like imagine if they said
See, Helen, Ackreed here is a silly boy.
And Protus isn't a boy at all. But a
Nah,
human
man,
being
nah,
who
no.
has
Let me get my hair
but
shaved first. We not about to do no
now
mission
that's very
first.
useful if you need
Let
to
me get
talk
my hair
freely,
shaved
but a
first.
good
Please, no.
conversationalist it does not make. He was always
Please, no.
extremely
I saw. Ooh, okay, hold on.
What have we?
Wouldn't we be better off spending more time together?
Hey, Jiggy.
Oh, it's juking up in here.
Of course, speaking with a scoundrel, but no avail.
Okay. Where the barber at, man? Look.
Bed or something? Because it ain't worth it. So, what are we doing?
Looks like you need to do something, man. What kind of facial hair is that? How you got? I don't even know you ain't got no mustache. You got that weird beard, man. Dude, what you doing?
I think you could fight for six. I would say 6 to
There we
10
go,
rounds.
man. Look clean.
Maybe 10 to 12 rounds.
Look at that.
Top three range.
That should look clean, man.
What's Derek? Just won the Arnold. You're as good as your last show.
Don't you just fatten up a
See
little
with the
bit?
facial hair real quick. And I just trim it. Let's see.
You have itchy,
Nah,
scratchy.
mustache is good. Beard. See how that looks, man.
Tomorrow we can gather the supplies.
All that look clean, man. See if I can get my man's. See if we can get something to eat.
Just get out of place
Everybody
and
all looking at me,
careful.
man. Y'all looking at me, for?
Feel like having a good time right now?
What's your poison?
Nah, man.
Lamb fried. Yeah, lamb fried.
Had to enjoy me some good food real quick. Oh dang! I guess the mission ain't here anymore.
Like literally with the government, we're giving them money to plant these seeds to produce more of it. It takes 2-3 years to grow, and it's the first supplement ever in this country that manufactured, made, all done
Look at this. Look at this.
in North America. So it's a big.
They expect me to go all the way back over here.
I would love to see it because I got it. People just want to eat my phone. I got the proof in there right here. First ever supplement manufactured.
Let me go see what Penelope want.
Something about 20,000 tons of it, but then you get a certain percentage of it at a time. Is it legal all over? Is there certain places it is or no? They've sold it in Uzbekistan for decades. It's used in much lower doses to help with like erectile dysfunction and just
Give my horse something to eat real quick.
so. I mean, this
There
is
you go, buddy. All right, let's ride.
because I want to have it in such a high amount.
Oh shoot, where we going?
You give them a supplement and they don't know it's working. It's working. Like, well, I want to live so high.
Matter of fact, I should have stopped at the post office. Maybe I probably could have. I don't know. Talking about wanted dead or alive, man. Oh, here we go. Post office right here. Let me see something.
The athletes to do what they want. The guy that won, I forget his name. He's got the ridiculous, most incredible physique. And when Arnold said, I think that it's bogus, men's
I
classic
see you
physique,
there.
he's talking
Give me a
about the
minute,
Let me
please.
see. Is there any bounty I gotta
Be
pay?
a lot easier for you once you're all
Oh
square.
dang, man.
Yes?
Ain't no bounty, man.
Really?
Oh Lord Jesus. For what, man? All I've done is been a hero. But they say, I guess you live long enough to see yourself to be a villain. Who? Man, at this point, shoot, I don't shoot. I might have to do a whole nother playthrough, man. Just be an outlaw, legit. I'm over here being, understanding, hearing everybody out, versus I should be like, bump that, putting bullets in everybody's head. Over here trying to Trying to make myself look presentable, man. Bald head, lined up, mustache, beard. Little one, what are you doing? Oh. Maybe I'm playing this game all wrong. Little one, what are you doing? Please stop. Actually, little one, can you do me a favor? Throw this in the garbage for me? Thank you. Oh, shit, I did not have my water sitting next to me. Free. About to go do this mission, fellas. Oh, whoa, 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 what was that? Y'all see this? Was I just tweaking? Maybe I was tweaking. But I could have sworn I thought I saw like a ghost train or something. Oh, hold on. Hold on.
There we go. Who the hell did you rob for all this? You ask no questions, I tell no lies. And it's all yours once you hand me the key.
Man, y'all got it.
Yep. Fine. Good. What we agree on.
Wait,
Easy.
what are y'all doing?
Well, you can respond to him once you hear that. If you need more, come along
We
back.
said scram.
Take care.
That's what I just said. You ain't never seen that before? A ghost train. Shoot! Look at the look at the stream. Maybe about like what 2, 3 minutes ago. Cause I showed him. I was like, bro. I was like, I know I'm not tripping. What are you doing? Hmm. I can't believe I saw it too. And I ain't changed my clothes, man. I try to change my clothes every time I stream, man.
Oh, oh, you came. You came. You finally came.
I came.
Oh, thank you, you lovely, lovely man.
Calm down, miss.
Oh, come on, let's
Man,
go. We ain't
look.
got a minute to lose. They killed her.
Every
They
time,
killed Miss
man.
Calhoun. All she wanted
Like,
was
I
a better
literally,
life
I
for
spend
women,
money
and
on
they
clothes just
killed her,
because of
those
that.
pigs.
Who killed her?
I don't know. My cousins, probably, or Bo's.
But now,
You
shoot,
met them.
man,
They're
I'm wanted dead
animals.
or
Not
alive.
even animals. Monsters. Monsters. If God had lost all his powers of imagination. Can you... Can you please take me to the train station? Bo will be waiting.
Oh, why couldn't he come and rescue you?
Well, if they saw me and him together, they'd lynch him and send me off to a nunnery. Or maybe they'd lynch us both. I ain't quite sure. They do so love hanging folk.
Where you heading?
Up to Boston.
Good. Yeah, I like you up there. Come on, let's go.
Of course.
Who's calling my phone? Who's calling this?
In your
Who's calling
hands.
my
Just
phone?
get me to Rhodes Railway
Come
Station.
on,
Okay,
let's
try
ride
to
out.
get you a train. Bo's just waiting at the station in the hope you'll show up, or I'll show up to help you
Well, I
show
know
up.
one thing. She better hope I don't crash into anything, man.
Makes up
Shoot,
some excuse or other. I said he would see me there one day soon, and today he will.
'cause I ain't
Now
gonna lie.
run.
Oh shoot.
Well,
But you know what? It's daytime now, so we should be straight.
I've hardly seen him since the rally. They watch me so carefully, and he's waited, or so his letters say. Our families won't let us out. And then all that business with Aunt Catherine and my cousins. You saw the house. And then Lee Gray and those boys killed. So much bloodshed. You'd think this could be a new beginning, but everyone left alive. They're even more angry.
maybe anger's a complicated thing to let go of.
Something good has to come out of this awful, awful feud.
That's what I've been hoping.
Bo and I have to be better. Our families were here for years and years. Sometimes I feel like we can't just leave death and pain and ruination behind us.
Yeah, seeing that ghost train was crazy, man. Lauren, what are you doing?
Yeah. As far as it goes,
Here we are. We here.
don't look back. Make something decent of your life.
There he is.
Let's go meet with Bew.
It's him. Will you ride on the train with us a little, just to the first stop?
Just to the first stop. What in the world? Man?
You came! At last you came!
Bo, my sweet, my best of men.
Oh, not a man at all. And I love you, Penelope Braithwaite. Sir, how can we ever repay your kindness?
Some of them jewels would do just fine.
Bo, Arthur's gonna join us. I think we need the support.
Man, I don't want to go.
Dear Mr. Morgan, we can't chance being seen.
Sure.
Thank you. We'll meet you on the platform.
Can I have 3 tickets to Saint Denis, please?
Oh no!
Oh,
They want me
sorry,
going to
sir.
Saint Denis? No!
Well, not terribly. Good to see you.
Excuse me, Alden. Here, get on the train. Get your bags, miss. I got this. Come here, Yankee. With pleasure, you got this.
Oh Lord! All right, here we go, man.
Come back here without giving you a whipping. All right. We should have done this last time. Get on the train, Paul. Go to your woman.
Oh, what in the world, Arthur? You getting? In a minute, man. Hey, man, we finna pull a knife out on these people. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
If that is his real name, doesn't matter, he can fight.
Now, there's only one of you.
Jesus, man.
Goodbye, Bones.
Hello, future.
Almost.
Well, well done. That is quite a family you got there, son.
What are you
I
doing?
know. Charming to the last. Then again, my uncle used to keep his own half-brother as a slave, so what do you expect? Good manners?
My uncle used to say things were better the way they were, when he could rape and kill with impunity, and he didn't have to work a day in his life.
Both our families. There's good people in this county, but our families bullied them and drove most of them off, whites as well as blacks, all over this silly feud.
Well, how to life.
Oh, my lord.
Oh, I think it's my second cousin.
Goddamn cousins.
I think they found out about the jewels.
All right, keep your heads down. Deal with this.
Oh Lord, here we go.
I knew you had some damn jewels.
Why?
You must have all the jewels in the state. The amount of your cousins here.
Oh, my horse is over here.
Driver, we're in the clear. Time to start this train again.
Is that the driver? He's abandoning us.
Hold tight, all right? Take a look up front.
What will you do?
I'll figure it out.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Get down. No. Get down. No. I said get down. Okay, good. And get out of the bathroom now. Harpoon! Hey man, what's all these bison doing, man? They better not be trying to cross. What we doing? Okay. Dubuque. Oh, my horse Dubuque.
Why have we stopped?
It's best you go on alone from here.
Mr. Arthur, I didn't know you could drive a train.
Neither did I. But if I'm honest, it was kind of fun. And I didn't kill any of us. Well, I killed some of your relatives. They would have killed all of us.
You are a gentleman, sir.
No, I ain't.
Yes, you are. Here, I ain't got much money, but these
Oh, here
saddlebags
they
worth a
go,
lot of
giving me
money.
something. No.
Family heirloom.
That Braithwaite train. I couldn't take it. No. Let's get you off to Boston before any more relatives show up.
That might be wise.
Hey, you there? Yeah? This couple is heading up north to the Boston line. They got money, they'll pay you on arrival. That work for you?
Yeah, sounds fine. Get on in.
Hey, you carry protection on a journey like this?
Wouldn't be much of a stage driver if I didn't. Goes everywhere I do. Hey!
Miss Braithwaite is gonna hold on to us until arrival. On account of the treasure on your person.
I don't know how to thank you.
You're a fine man, sir.
Just get out of here. I'll leave.
Yeah!
Like, you pay attention to certain pieces, like, there's someone you follow, and Will Tennyson and Jeff Newberg. Any video that Jeff Newberg posts, I want to watch it, because there's a lot of old interesting things. He went way back to back, but now he's crossed that. So, I love his videos. He's very
Well,
scientific. So, a lot
we
of
helped them out.
what he says is weird to me. Will Tennyson, I mean, this great video, he tried 5, like, big events and drugs. I mean, here we are, all 5 of those things, 5 separate videos, which I haven't posted yet. So by watching them, I can make content about.
All right, let's try to.
Plus, Will's funny. So it's
Where are we at?
straight out of a lot of drama, though. In general, it's mostly drama. Like, it's a lot. People like drama more than anything. Like me and Mike Isertal, those are some of the most epic. So you're done now. The battle's finished. You're not gonna. Literally, I posted a video on Mike, and it was called "Mike Has Big Balls." Yesterday, and everyone's like, "The beef is back on." Like, it's not back on. Mike Isertal has been on Gary for 13 years. He hasn't come on.
What?
And he says his testicles haven't shrunk in size. And so I'm like, all right, Mike has big balls. And then he was saying, if he goes 60% 90% chance of that's how this is what I'm saying. No problem. He got to 4% based on the studies that I read, which had 600 people, 600 plus participants. So I said, he said it's 90% guarantee. I said, it's not that much. And I said, well, the surgery is like 40-something% return for the function.
Oh, hold on.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh!
Easy. You're okay. Whoa, that's it. Easy.
It's all right, Dubuque. It's all right. Yeah, there you go.
Let's get some cleaned up. Come on now, boy.
I'm just waiting on Juan's cat to start irritating him. Like, rare.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah.
Okay.
Get in.
Come on, sir. All right, crazy. Just my luck. Whoa! Hey, whoa! Now you got to be kidding me!
Oh Lord, you.
Want some help?
Please, sir. Can you help me get my horse back? She bolted on me.
I'll find your horse.
All right, man. Let me see. I get your horse back. Jesus, man, where the freak his horse went? Oh, there you go.
Ah, gotcha. Come here. Hey, now.
Yeah, come here. Come here.
That's smooth.
Come on. Let's ride back up there to him.
Oh, thank you, mister. I can't tell you how grateful I am. I'm sorry. I ain't got nothing to offer you in return, but I'll make it up to you one day, I swear.
Yeah, that's all right, man. Shoot. Just take care of that horse, player. Take care of that horse. Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I got the horses in the back. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the hotel road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Ride till I can't no more. Ride till I can't no more. What the freak just happened? Actually, hold on. Dang, I didn't even know it was that late. Oh, we about to link up with old dude.
Whoa!
So like in China and Hong Kong, those are they're two different languages, but they're not. It's not words. Everything's tones. You have to understand the tones. So me, when I lived in Hong Kong, we go into Mandarin. It's a totally
What you
different
doing?
language. One's Cantonese is 9 tones. One's Mandarin has 4 tones. So even the people that I would travel with that grew up in Hong Kong, they were as useless as I was in
Hamish.
China because they could speak
Arthur!
Cantonese, but they didn't
Come
know
in.
Mandarin.
You said, we could go for a hunt. I did. There's this huge she-wolf been stalking me the last few nights I've been out, but she can wait. Let's talk a while.
Sure.
So what do you do?
Me? I'm a wanderer. I was born further north, but I spent a lot of time out west. It's funny. I never saw myself as a wanderer.
The bodies lay so thick, you could have walked across the whole field without your boots touching mud.
Was it bad time?
Yes, they were. Would you like some more coffee?
Please.
That speak Spanish, and just immerse yourself. Like one of my good friends.
What have we here?
One of my good friends moved to.
It's right across there.
And he had the basic understanding, and he said,
She's after grazing.
Spanish
Come on.
because he had no choice. No choice because nobody would speak English to him. And he's like, I have no
Stop.
choice but to learn.
Come on. She went
No,
around,
still stop.
around the lake. Down here somewhere. How about she'll move quick?
Wolves shouldn't come so close to people.
Yeah, it's strange. When the whole country was wild, they could go where they liked. Now they're stuck hiding in the few corners of wilderness we got left.
It's a feeling with which I can sympathize.
This ain't a country for wild animals, nor wild men neither.
Not anymore, it seems.
You hear that?
Yep.
Quickly now, this way. Up there, on the outcrop. See her? Let's go around it.
Okay, I'm with you.
We're on to her. Come on.
Okay.
They say, oh, I'm a huge fan. I said, how are you a fan of me? Dad! I can't see her. Let's get up to the top. Have a look around from up there. You loves hills, don't you, boy? You eat them up for breakfast.
She slid in my DMs after buying my cookbook. Was like, yo, I'm in Halifax.
What we got here? Is that a fresh kill?
Could be. Is the blood set?
Let me take a look.
What is the best thing out of the cookbook that you could say? Yeah, what's a pumpkin?
That was her dinner.
It's like so low in calories. She's just like addicted to low calorie stuff. We've done that a lot.
Is it all natty ice cream?
Yeah, where'd she get to?
Pumpkin and Greek
Dave, how'd you get these ideas?
My guess. She's gone somewhere over there. There's a whole lot of over there. That's the problem. There she is. Got shy all of a sudden. You got some extra bars in you tonight? Oh, if we gotta chase her, let's chase her. All right. Come on.
Quick, while we got eyes on her. Damn it, too slow. Looks like she's headed into the woodland. We're gonna have to track her through the scrub. Better to be on foot. Send your horse somewhere safe.
Get going. There's a wolf.
You went in there, all right. You got a tracker. Now you want to take the lead, or shall I? Come on, you want to track this animal, or should I?
If you don't mind, I'd like to.
See anything yet?
Just try it.
You heading down here?
You don't get her. What's the worst that can happen? Runs off with a chicken.
I'm fine with losing chickens. I lost a leg already. I pulled down my pants to shit in these woods, so... I always have this thing I say, for function, not for taste. Does that make sense?
There she go.
Hey, up there. Is that the she-wolf?
We walked into something here!
Oh! Oh no!
Whoa, you all right? I was ready to offer my complete and unconditional. Yeah, I don't think the wolves would have shown much mercy. That's quite an ambush he led us into. Yeah, bushwhacking, I'd call it.
Over here! Over here!
Jesus, man!
Whoa, you all right? I was ready to offer my complete and unconditional. Yeah, I don't think the wolves would have shown much mercy. That's quite an ambush he led us into. Yeah, bushwhacking, I'd call it.
Over here! Over here!
Oh my gosh!
You all right?
I was ready to offer my complete and unconditional.
Yeah, I don't think the wolves would have shown much mercy.
That's quite an ambush he led us into.
Yeah, bushwhacking, I'd call it. Huh?
Goddamn! Over here! Over here! You all right? Dang. Big son of a bitch.
Is that all of them?
That's the best of them.
That many years, and you have to rank everyone. I think
Proud thing.
you think we'll ever see another
Scary
thing
thing.
like that?
They brought us here to be slaughtered.
Way better.
You were after a hunt.
I think not just.
Yeah, I guess I got hunted.
Why haven't we seen it?
You going back to the cabin?
Well, I mean, we got like
Still
Bill Hughes was
early.
pretty good.
Stay up here, why? Dress this animal.
I think that eventually
Won't likely see another like him for some time.
that can alter the gene miles that he has.
Go to the bathroom real quick.
so much for doing this because it's like they're necessary dose
Yeah,
of
I
like
hope I won't need
something
it.
to motivate
Thanks for
you.
taking me out.
Yeah, anytime. You want to go out again? Yeah. You come by and see me.
So long, then.
Wait.
Like a lot of people in my
Here's a
comments
pelt.
for every page that I do.
Thank you.
I've had
You
6
earned it.
people approach me in my 5 years and say something. Like 6 total. Everyone else is like over the moon, like just walking through anywhere on the street. The photos are great. I guess my compliment bank is so high that I could have somebody call me a horrible names and it just bounces right off because I'm so happy with what people say to me. It's so amazing to hear that many people say something. I'm
Oh, pal.
definitely doing it.
And where is your, like, have you been surprised you go to these certain countries and your channel is more popular, like, to come up to you?
I think I'm probably the most popular right now in China of all the countries. My videos are the most viral there. The most videos that hit like 1 million followers, like it's consistently that. And I think the reason is because in China, less people are open. Like you can tell on my channel, I'm very outspoken. I say what I think. And over there, they're so reserved. They're not allowed to kind of say that. So I come in and I say this and say that. Like this guy's a fake nanny or whatnot. As well, they're 10 years behind us. So my basic information to them, it's like, wow, you just taught us so much. And over here, everyone already knows it.
Do you have to study, like, what's going on, like, their athletes and whatnot? Because I don't do bodybuilding in Spanish.
I have a guy who works for me, Vince McMahon. He speaks Chinese, speaks Mandarin, and he finds these topics. And I can't read Mandarin, so when I post a video, there's like usually 1,000 comments. Do a video on this guy, so he can read the comments, and he can research the guy and say, Greg, this is the person they said. This person's natural. She's 12 years old, and so I can just do a video on that. So he does all the research, he reads all the language, he presents me the video. When I do the video,
There we go. We finally made it up this hill.
and it's like I'm reading the reviews, and I'm like, wow. So when I went to China, I was meeting all these people. I knew all these remember this guy's name? You know, like certain reviews you don't know. I'm like, I didn't watch the video. You know what I mean? Like, it's wild. So you should get more viral reactions. We get more views. You know what's funny? So many people say, oh, I hate Greg doing these videos about me. I hate Greg. He always talks about us.
Well, your trend twins were pretty mad, I thought, at you.
They were very mad.
And you
for a long
coached them before, so, like, why'd they get mad? What'd you do?
Well, I do so many videos talking about them. Well, and so I was coaching them, and they were like at 17% body fat and wanted to compete in the Olympics. And I'm like, you're not going to make it. You want to be 5% body fat in pros. I was like, you're just not ready at that level yet. And so they didn't make it to the show in time. And then it came out that they were using bunk gear. And then they made a video with some guys, and they kind of edited it a certain way to make it look like I was the one selling them. And I'm like, man, I don't want that reputation. I've already had that crime. I've already been caught. I couldn't travel the fake thing. So I didn't sell them anything. And they had the blood work, and it was like it was fake. And so I'm like, how am I to blame for the success if they're on fake stuff? And so I just made more and more videos reacting to them, saying they're going to cheat and this and that. I'm like, oh, there it is again. Why do you think they're not ready? Because they're cheating. And Kyle made a video, said, that's pedo-like. It was like, and I was like, bro, like, you're going to go there? It was a bit extreme. And so it was back and forth. But I think overall, they're good with me. I mean, he had the pec tear. People thought...
Which one's the better bodybuilder, Mike or Chris?
Mike, I keep mixing them in. Mikey's the one with the pec tear, right? He's the better bodybuilder, but he's also on higher doses. So, do we, you know what I mean? It's like, what are you willing to take?
He just said he was home teaching.
Yeah, you think I would
Go a little
remember.
bit. Is there some people that should just stick to, we just talked about this with Sulik and now the Trend Boys. They should stick to social media rather than competition. Do you feel like now, I feel like Bumstead kind of created this, like, okay, he's a great bodybuilder and he does content too. Do you feel like you have to be almost a hybrid now? Would that give you the extra boost?
You have to be a hybrid. And Sebum, like when he first...
Let me see this. Where your girlfriend goes out with her friends.
Sorry, I ain't my phone ringing. What's going on? Y'all still ain't eat yet? No, the waiter taking too long. But what's up? What's going on?
Okay, I just calling to check on you.
Oh yeah, babe, we all good. We all good. We all good.
Cool. I was just...
Where that nigga at?
Why did she say that?
Nah, she's talking about the waiter, babe. She waited for the waiter to bring out the food. She's excited.
But why would she call the waiter that, though?
What's a BDL? A Brazilian dickless.
Stupid.
I would write him quite often saying, you need to
Let
make
me
more
see this.
videos. I'm like, how much money are you making? I'm like, man, that's it? You gotta post.
Final Fantasy 7 on this list?
Have that outspoken, bubbly personality. So he's very calm in his videos, but I mean, it works for him. But he's not like a trend twin. Like, these guys are entertaining. Like, you love their videos. It's like, oh yeah, the trend twin.
They were the guys, the Barbarian Brothers.
Do you remember them?
Oh, what are you doing?
No,
Of course. That's 80s.
they were the one that
Oh, they can only pick one game per series. Okay, yes. Little one, little one. Girl.
But they were the same thing. They were twin brothers. They had this persona. They were Gold's Gym, and then they were film guys.
Little one, please. What are you doing?
Yeah. The trend twins, I think,
No.
are overrated in terms of their
Little one, you can go back over there and play, okay?
underrated their ability to power lift. Like, Mikey tore his pec benching 585 at that age, and he's not that big. I'm like, this guy could set world records. I'm like, slow it down. I'm like, trying to stop them. Like, you can't just do a show and then be benching that kind of weight a month after. It's not ready. And he had hurt himself a little bit 3 days prior in a bench press. I'm like, you can't bench press already. And I kept warning him. And then all of a sudden the pec tear happened. And of course it was the Greg told you so's. And I made a video and everyone's like, you're just exploiting the. I'm like, I'm trying to send a message that you can't do this. Learn from his mistakes. I didn't want to see it happen. Like the injuries like that can be devastating. So I'm happy that he's recovering well. He's able to train and he looks amazing. But like, slow it down. Let's
What is this? Is that Final Fantasy 6? Everybody talking about this?
700 pounds if you hadn't done that at that time. Like, just take your time with it.
Yeah, because I think like Von Moger was the early social media, and I think like him and Chris Bumstead, like I think almost Callum was more popular than Chris at the time, and like everyone talked about Callum being like the ideal classic physique guy. And then I mean, could have gone film. We had Ed Connors on here. He got him into wrestling, and he actually cleared the school. Basically, he did well enough that they would have taken him on. And he actually said it was one of the most wasted talents. I mean, he's been here for a podcast, and like I thought he was going to go straight to film, and he could have for sure.
Well, he did. He did that.
As a Arnold.
Joe Wiedemann. Too much success at a young age can kind of warp the mind. Like, obviously, we'll look what got into mentally with the recreational drug abuse.
Little one. Okay, you can kind of go back over there, okay, little one?
Oh, it's horrible. Yeah, young guys like that, it happens a lot. It happens a lot in bodybuilders, especially like guys dieting for shows. They get into recreational drugs like coke and stuff, and to help them with the diet. Now there's GLP-1s, thank God, that people can use to.
Okay, little one, but you can go over there by the iPad, okay?
Like, a lot of stims. Like, there's a lot of drug use, like taking Adderalls and whatnot. Just that's a small scratch of the surface of what these people do for contest prep, because the lack of energy and the extreme hunger to get to that ripped physique, the abuse of drugs, and once you've done that, a month straight, maybe you're good.
Little one. There you go. Thank you.
All kinds of medication. Adderall starts out in contest prep coaches are putting it on their plants. I've done a lot of plants for people. Like, what do you think? And like, I take weeks prior to coach. So a lot of times I'll coach and see. I know it's the truth. Ungodly amounts. So, like, you understand why people do what they do, right? 100% get it.
It's good that you're transparent about that, because then you say, look, I did this. Yeah. And you know what's right and wrong. What's almost negative.
When I see a bikini girl using trim, I'm like, it's a common thing. And like, the coach is doing it, but the coach is like, no, they just want to get their show, have their before and after, and 10 more minutes. Like, if I had a girl hire me, I said, give me your interest. And there was a daily Michelle, like, she gave me a cycle. I was like, listen, they kind of high doses for the level you're at in an awesome girl. And I was like, oh my God, this world is like 500, 600 pounds. I want to see this.
Look at this one, dead or alive.
Stay back. Here's a private affair.
Private affair.
you in for some real treats.
I don't know the name is the most viral one. I'll show you. Yeah. I mean, Jesse James did a video on a girl. It was a steroids girl, and I reacted. I'm like, this is stupid. I didn't like his reaction at all. He was like, women should be allowed to do steroids too. Why is there like a double standard? I'm like, one of the girls died. I did a video on this girl. I forget her name.
What the freak? What happened?
She used the right name, like 15 years old. Sent photos, and she had like, eating disorder, whatever. And she was in the Jesse video, and she's like, oh, I'm that girl who posted whatever back then. Oh my God! And then all of a sudden she's gone. Just from, I think. Do you think blood work is important if you're coaching someone like hormones usually or something like that? I think it's very important. And when I used to coach people, it was KR that was kind of the thing. I didn't have blood work.
Yep.
The thing with me, I would do blood work after. And one time I think once I did it during a contest, and the doctor's like, this is bad. And then I showed up a month later, I was like, how did you fix this? I'm like, well, stop taking drugs. You know what I mean? Like, and it went back real quick, but like while on, like, you mentioned trying to lose weight. Is that like the worst drug you've ever done? I mean, I do the same thing. I'll take it for 20 years. Yeah, but I mean, it's a body weight drug. I need diabetes. Yeah, you don't need like drugs. A lot of that, yeah, a lot of people there. Halo tested one drug that was like, when I took it, I was angry, like noticeably angry, like where I would be like, I'm not a happy person, but I'm just a chill guy. And so nothing really gets to me. But when I was on Halo, I was like hitting or snapping. I had to notice that and control myself. Whereas without it, I'm just a chill guy. With this, I'm like, I have to be nice on purpose. I'm just so like, I mean, listen, I'm not gonna say I didn't push. I always push for a contest. But like one thing is we cycled on and off. Today, I mean, they say you should stay on like a classic cruise. But I don't know if I look that great. Like I'm sure, like my test levels dropped like basically nothing because I was just taking real coke healthy after a contest. But listen, I never had any crazy health monitors either. Still to this day, I mean, my health monitors show no sign of I ever did any damage to my body. And there's no question I use steroids and great at what I did because anything taking more than a certain amount is anything more than HRT. Yeah, I mean, if you're like, oh, I only did 4, but you don't need it. Remember, I started at 20. You know, in year 20 is too low to be great. Which is why I left to get a pro card. I feel like I had to, although, like we talked about, Ronnie was natural height. It was natural for Ron Shaw. Yeah. Well, it's the longer you wait, the better. I like the longer you can stay off gear, the better. Like once you have a better foundation, yeah, you learn how to train. You know what works, what doesn't work. So if you can push off steroids, you're natural. You have to learn how to train. Yeah, you have to learn how to get better to get those little gains. So when people bother me sometimes, so it's like people say,
Yep.
Jay, you know, I'm natural, so keep that in mind. You know, I can't do what you did. Like basically eat like that, train like that. You know, I'm natural, so I can't recover as much. Is that true? I tell people that natural or
You don't look so good.
I believe that it's like the guys who used to come off the juice and then they just wouldn't train at all. They say, "Oh, I'm off now, so I don't want to train." That's kind of a poor mindset, isn't it? I agree 100%. Yeah, and I think that having built my body naturally for so many years, it gave me the mindset you can train hard, you have to push yourself. Yeah. And so
without good meat is no stew at all, Mr. Morgan. Well done, Mr. Morgan. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
No man unleashed, no real man, no pure land, and none of that stuff does stop.
I hit the wrong button. Shoot.
So once I added steroids, I mean, then it was so much easier.
What's on the horizon for you now? What is there anything new you're working on for 2025 that, I mean, you've been traveling a lot more than I've seen in the past, or is that just been a continuous thing?
I love to travel. Now I'm permitted to travel to the States for the next 2 years, so I have that permission. So I'm obviously, that's my advantage, trying to travel as much as I
Do
can.
you like the U.S. or?
I would move here if I could, like literally.
What do you like?
I like the warmer weather. I don't like the Canadian tax rates. I actually tried to move to Dubai because 54% tax, and I was looking at but we have to pay an exit tax. So the exit tax was so high that I would almost be house poor to move because they tax you.
Why do you like
business.
Dubai so much?
The weather was so nice. The structures were so amazing. It's kind of like Vegas
way
here, but
ahead,
like
way ahead of it.
more.
He was telling me, like he just went over. I go there all the time.
Canada's the second, or I would say the United States is the second world country compared to Dubai. Like we're all first world country, and you go there.
Third world country in some cases, yes.
Like the healthcare. Like I had a collapsed lung in Dubai, and I just walked.
I can't believe I'm looking at you sitting out here in Fairhope, Alabama. Huh? How about it? How's the body feel? How about it? Not too bad. You started getting a little twang, man, even more than you used to. More? Sounds like then they gonna just help me for a little bit. Yeah. Some of my older girls say, "Dad, golly, man." Yeah. How old are your girls? So the oldest is 23. I got a grandson. I got a 6-month-old grandson. That's you. Yeah. That's number 10. He's 1 year older than grandson.
Jesus.
It's 16 years. We'll have a son throw a touchdown to a grandson. How about that? That'll be something you got to always think about when you're in Alabama and Fairhope talking in Middle River. Yeah, man. That's number 10. Golly, man. How old are you? So the oldest is 20. I got a grandson. I got a 6-month-old grandson. That's number 10. He's 1 year older than grandson. So we're gonna have in 16 years we'll have a son throw a touchdown to a grandson. How about that? That'll be something you got to always think about when you're in Alabama and Fairhope talking in Philip River. Man.
So about, and in 4 hours, I had 2 doctors, 2 medical tests, 5 prescriptions. It was $700. I go in Canada with the same issue. They send me back home. I had to go in the next day. Like I'm in a mess. I waited 8 hours to see one doctor who said, "Go back home." I'm like, "Are you
But the
serious?"
difference in America, you don't have insurance, you're going to get $100,000 bill.
Well, compared to the millions of dollars I pay every year in taxes, I would certainly rather just say, like, I'm paying taxes so all the people who don't work can go to the doctor, and then they won't look at me.
And the difference is we pay all the taxes, and we still have to pay to go to the doctor.
Yeah. Yeah, depending on the state, your tax rate.
You know,
is high.
Vegas is low for property
I heard
tax.
it's better.
There's
With
no
the
state
grand
tax and no corporate state tax.
Is it more like a 26% or like somewhere maybe a
Depends
quarter?
what bracket you're in. It depends on your accountant.
We have a luxury tax too, 20% on top of the 15. Like if you buy a car for $1 million, you pay 1.15 million plus 200K on top of that.
And the Canadian dollar is pretty weak right now, right?
Yeah, like
so
$1.40.
It's like
you
$1. Come here and it costs a lot of money. If
Yeah, like $100 US is worth like 140 something. But I get paid in US dollars because of my company. Like, so I'm like,
Sure, that's why I always made sure.
Yeah,
I
I
manage
don't mind
Regan
that.
Grimes, and I make sure all his contracts were always in US.
Yeah, it's all
He's
US
back
dollars.
in Canada. He's
The cookbooks and the supplements are all in US dollars and whatnot. But I got, like, what am I doing? I'm trying to promote turkey ice cream to the world from the Planet Nutrients and everything. You know, with a new company, I know that North America that has the legit actual product and is selling and making it ridiculous. So that's the face of the company that I'm trying to
do you like to
possibly
suck with that space?
supplements is awesome. Absolutely, it's fun. It's a fun time. I promote. I get the cheesy little drop every video, like, and people are expecting it. Like, how am I going to come up with this or that? So I will shamelessly promote a supplement in every single video at some point. It's almost like a fun.
Yeah, you do it in a good way too. Like
I make it
yeah,
fun.
Yeah.
I think. Like, some people are like, it's fun.
Awesome. What other questions you have? Anything else?
I think we touched on it.
Anything else you want to put out there before we wrap it up?
Anything you could say that'll make our video go viral?
I wish there was something I could say. No, I have nothing to say. People should just see I'm just a chill guy. If you're not ready. We were young, you loved me, baby, wanna catch on to what this. West Virginia, home out of my mind. If you're not ready to go.
Stay down. There it is. There it is. We champions. We are champions. Yes, sir. Love it. Stop, boys. Love it. Let's go. Love it. Hey, first time to do it. First time to do it. Mercy room. Mercy room. First time to do it. Let's get it. Championship. Yes, sir. Love that. Let's go. Mercy room. First time in the championship. Yes, sir. Hey, my boys, great job, boys. Great job, fellas. Coach, Ghetto, Sage, Reed, good job, dude. All right, way to play, boys. Big fella. Thank you, big fella. Y'all win together? My boy.
You're after